welcome to everybody. This video is based on 10th class ICSE chemical bonding. We'll discuss about chemical bonding. Please learn with me and subscribe my channel Learning with me if you like. Okay, we'll go to our chapter now. What do we mean by chemical bonding? That means whenever two or more atoms combine together, they form molecules or compounds. By which these chemical bonds takes place, we will discuss about this. Chemical bonds are of three types: electrovalent bond or ionic bond, covalent bond, coordinate bond or dative bond. First of all, we will discuss about electrovalent bond or ionic bond. Electrovalent bond or ionic bond. This type of bond is formed between two atoms. One loses electron and another accepts electron. Generally metals, we know that metals can only lose electrons and non-metals can accept electrons. So that whenever one metal loses electrons and non-metal accepts electron, this type of bonds may be possible. We know that metals generally have either 1, 2 or 3 electrons in their valence shell. So their valence shell is incomplete and their outermost shell have 1, 2 or 3 more or excess electron than the nearest noble gas. Each and every metal or each and every element try their best to attain the nearest noble gas configuration to fulfill their duplet or octet. Metals generally have 1, 2, 3 electrons in their outermost shell, so that metals can lose electrons easily to attain the octet, whereas non-metals generally have short of electron than the nearest noble gas configuration, so that they can form. And this type of bond, the electrovalent bond or ionic bond, is formed when metal loses electron and non-metals accept electron. But when metal loses electrons, that means by transfer of electrons, metals forms cations or electropositive ion is formed. Whereas non-metals, when accept that electrons, one or more electrons, that electronegative ions or anions are formed. As for example, it will be better clear if we take some example. Formation of example. Formation of sodium chloride. Sodium chloride. In case of sodium chloride, NaCl, metal, sodium, non-metal, that is chlorine. Sodium, its electronic configuration 281, and chlorine electronic configuration 287. So sodium has one excess electron than the nearest noble gas, helium configuration, which is 28, and chlorine has one short of electron than the nearest noble gas, argon configuration 288. Thus sodium lost one electron and chlorine accept that electron to form a and electrovalent compounds. Thus, Na, when loss one electron, it forms Na plus, or Na forms Na plus plus E minus. Now the sodium, it is 281. So after losing electron, it becomes 28. Similarly, chlorine, 17 electronic configuration. So when chlorine accept one electron, it forms Cl minus. So chlorine 287, it forms 288. This is the nearest 288. It attains the nearest argon configuration. And the electron dot structure can be represented as Na, one electron in its outermost shell or in valence shell, and chlorine has 7 electron in its outermost shell, so its electron can be represented by cross. If we represent it by cross and sodium electrons by dot, then whenever sodium donates its one electron to chlorine, it forms Na plus and Cl minus. So Na, now one electron, chlorine have accept that electron, so that Na plus and Cl minus ion is formed, and the total compound is the NaCl. Formation of this, the formation of sodium chloride. Now whenever sodium donates and chlorine accepts, both of them attain the octet configuration. So now they are stable, and a chemical compound known as electrovalent compound is formed. But it is also known as ionic compound. Why it is known as ionic? Sodium chloride forms electrovalent compound. Why it is known as ionic compounds? Because whenever they donates, or by the transfer of electron, by the complete transfer of electron from its outermost shell, a cation is formed and chlorine accepts that electron, so that an anion is formed, and it is possible only in molten state or in aqueous solution. So that the electrovalent compounds can be possible only in molten state or in aqueous solution. So that it is this type of bond is also known as ionic bonds or electrovalent bonds. Similarly, another example, formation of magnesium chloride. Formation of magnesium chloride. One here metal is metal magnesium, and the non-metal here chlorine. Magnesium atomic number 12, and its electronic configuration can be written as 282. Chlorine, the non-metal, atomic number 17, and its electronic configuration is 287. Thus, look at this example, that magnesium has only 2 electrons in its outermost shell, and these 2 electrons is the XX electron than the nearest noble gas configuration, so that it can lose this electron, or it can lose these 2 electrons. And chlorine has one sort of electron than the nearest noble gas configuration of argon, so that it can only accept 1 electron. So one magnesium, when magnesium will donate this 2 electron Mg2 plus and ion is formed. And this when chlorine accept one electron from one magnesium, one electron, it will be Cl minus. And here magnesium, the electronic dots structures is magnesium 2 electrons, and if we represent the chlorine electrons as dot and magnesium electrons as cross, then this is the electronic dot structure. And magnesium will donate or transfers one electron to one chlorine atom and another electron to another chlorine atom, so that it forms magnesium chloride. And whenever magnesium donates, it forms Mg2 plus and chlorine Cl minus, and this is the electronic dot structure of magnesium chloride, thus forming Mg2 plus and Cl2 minus, Cl2 minus. Okay, so 2Cl minus, and this is the formation of magnesium chloride, which is an ionic compound, and it is also possible only in case of ionic aqueous solution or in molten state. So this is just today we have discussed about the formation of electrovalent compounds, only 2 examples on how it is formed. Just in the next class we will discuss in detail about this, and like my channel and subscribe my channel if you want to know more about this. Okay, thanks.